search for missing body parts of charred body discovered in Alexandra in northern Johannesburg has been called off. Dogs have identified 3 areas where it's suspected that more body parts could come out. Well, yesterday residents stumbled upon 2 bodies that were burnt beyond recognition, and police say the deaths may be linked to the ongoing violence in the township. Our reporter Linda Mnisi is in Alexandra and joins us live now from there. A very good morning to you, Linda. Now, when we spoke earlier on, we could see emergency personnel just behind you still searching for, the body parts of the deceased. Tell us why the decision to call this off has now been made.
Well, Lindy, as you can see, the scene has entirely changed here. Earlier on, when I spoke to you, what we saw coming out of this particular shop were, the rescue unit coming in to look for more body parts. But as soon as that search was called off and this place was barricaded, as you can see, they say that they will come back on Monday as there's still more buildings inside burning. Now, they say that the dogs have, in fact, identified 3 parts where they suspect that more could possibly come out. Now, they'll be coming back on Monday, but the scene is back to even before, the discovery of the 2 bodies. What is happening right now? The people here are cashing in on what's left of those remaining metals and of course steel, cashing in on it, and as this is how it all started, even before they discovered those bodies. This is exactly what was happening, and then it was then when these people discovered that body that police came. But police now saying that they can't in fact see anything, and the search has been called off at this point. But it seems there is also no regard of the fact that there still remains a crime scene until that search is completed. As you can see, going straight in, the people here going straight in for all the metal and the steel that remain. I spoke to one of them earlier on who mentioned that, they get money here to buy bread. This is where they get money to buy bread. But here he is actually. We see Nitata, all that's remaining here. Why Nitata?
Which? Just isithatha lezi esishile kuphela. Yeah, lezi ungathi uyabona kusana fokolo, just sithi sithathe clean nje yabo. Yeah.
So banisithatha, I mean ekuqaleni amaphoyisa athi benigubha lana nithatha beningagubhi benithatha insimbi lezi kwavela umuntu. Banisithatha lezi zinto lezi nenza malini ngazo?
Like kuyadependa ukuthi uthwele amazenga amangakanani ukuthi uyenze imali engcononyana njalo. Mara if maybe uthole insipinyana maybe esindayo yakhona ukuthola maybe 1000 nyana 500 yabo. Yeah, mara if uthole ezincane nyana yakhona ukuthola clipper something yabo 200 and something.
Why zibaleke kangaka le insimbi nithenga ngazo?
Ngoba thina ngithi senzela ukuthi nathi sikhona ukuthenga nyana esinko yabo, sikhona ukulala sidlile yabo, ngoba asisebenzi yabo. Sithi hayi ngoba asina plan sithi hayi sikhona ukuzama ona lamazenge sikhona ukuthenga into.
Mara amaphoyisa asavalile bathi crime scene ninendaba.
Manje indaba hiyo le ngoba asikwazi ukuthi singathi inkhona lapha yabo. It's a problem yabo. It's difficult.
All right, there you have it, Lindy. He says it's really difficult to really say anything regarding the fact that this still remains a crime scene, as police are still going to search for more, for what they believe could be more inside of there. But what we're seeing, completely different. People really cashing in on what's happening. I'm going to ask Luyanda to just show you here on the street, those of them that are also still getting more of what's remaining. I'm going to walk to this particular point where you're going to get to see exactly what is happening. More of them still getting more, as there's more steel. These are a number of shops, Lindy, that the community of Alexandra used for things like stationery, groceries, and a number of things. In fact, we were told earlier by one of the residents that he bought one of the last stationery that he bought, he actually bought here, which was closer to home for them, and made sure that everything was convenient for them. As you can see also in this part, they're still cashing in, getting more of the remainings that are left here, following this, the police leaving the place at this particular point. As you can see, more of them, even on the far end of the shops, cashing in, really trying to get more money.
And I mean, Linda, what we're seeing really are scenes of desperate and hungry South Africans, just trying to cash in on that very gruesome incident that took place there. But surely police know that it's still a crime scene. Surely the police should still be there and ensure that, the evidence there is not tampered with.
Well, when we spoke to one of them, he said that actually they were anticipating that this would happen, and one of the biggest concerns, Lindy, was that what if more of the bodies are discovered, in fact, by these people? The police, when they explained earlier, they said that the dogs couldn't make their way inside. It was still hot, but we're seeing here that these people are actually not taking that into account. They want to make ends meet. They want to as the gentleman said, buy bread and really make ends meet and cash in, really, which really is in conflict with the law when you look at this place still being declared a crime scene and more investigations still to be carried out. At this particular point, I see no police vehicle stationed anywhere closer to where these things are happening, and that means that anyone and everyone can make their way inside of this particular place.
All right, well, thank you for that. Our reporter Linda Mnisi coming to us live from Alexandra. As you heard him say earlier on, the police have now cleared the scene and called off that search and rescue operation that was underway for the body parts of one of the deceased who was found dead at that building. As you have seen earlier on, a number of people coming out and taking what's left of that building that was burnt in an effort to make money from it.